I am half American and half Japanese. I was born and raised in Japan, but I went to American school on the military base for about 8 years. I transferred to Japanese school when I was in 8th grade. I didn't know much Japanese. I was scared, but the people were so nice to me and helped me out. What also helped me was that there were other so-called half kids there. I had so much fun in my junior high school. I didn't want to leave, but I was excited to go to high school. However, I had no idea what high school would be like and how it would change my view of myself and the world. I went to Okinawa Fisheries High School because I was interested in learning marine biology. If you don't know, that school is in Itoman City. Not many mixed kids were there. I didn't think negatively about it. I was worried if I could communicate with people as I was still bad at speaking Japanese, so that was my biggest concern. I got into high school and the only half kids there were me and another girl. She told me she'd only gone to Japanese school and that she didn't know how to speak English. She also told me that I was different and that I stood out. I laughed it off because I didn't think it was a bad thing. I started getting attention, being the only person who can speak English in that school and who went to American school. I was happy, I was making friends, until I realized something was off. I started getting bad attention. A girl in my school started a rumor that because I'm half American, I'm okay with being touched and that I would sleep with all my guy friends. People started lifting my skirt, touching my behind, asking to chill. I was devastated and confused. I asked the girl why she started the rumor, and she told me, "Americans are okay with being touched, right? It's always in movies and TV shows." I couldn't believe it. Is this what everyone thought? This kept going on for quite a while. I told the teachers, but they would only tell the students to stop. People kept telling me, "You're different and that's why people do this. You're American and that's why they say this." They would also leave me out and say, "You're half, you wouldn't understand." I thought being different was a bad thing. I wished that I wasn't half. I didn't understand why this didn't happen in my junior high school and it's happening here. I didn't know what to do. They were basically discriminating against me. "You're American and that's why you're this way." I was so heartbroken. I didn't do anything and they were treating me like I didn't belong here. Why is it that just because I'm half foreign, I get treated differently? I'm no different from others. I have a brain and a heart too, and just because I have different nationality, I get treated differently? I couldn't go to school anymore. I hated being different. I hated standing out. I hated being half, and I hated myself for being those things. I had 2 friends in that school, and I couldn't even face them. I was so scared to open up to people, even to the ones that I trusted. They would check up on me, but I couldn't tell them I wasn't okay. One day, I got a call from my friend who lives in Australia. We were good friends and told each other everything. She told me, "You have to stand up for yourself. No one's going to protect you but you. You have to accept who you are. You will never be truly happy until you accept yourself. You're different from them and that's okay. You have something they don't have. Embrace your uniqueness. Stand out. Don't let them get to you and love yourself. These qualities make you who you are and you can't change it. All you can do is accept it. You have your back. Now, are you going to choose to let them take you down, or are you going to take control and stand up for yourself? Be proud of who you are and where you come from." I didn't realize how weak I was. I was ashamed of who I was, and I shouldn't be. No one should be. No one deserves to be treated any differently just because we come from different parts of the world. We are humans. We are all the same in this regard. There is only one race, and that is humanity. No matter what religion, what nationality, what race you are, you should never be ashamed of who you are, and definitely do not let anyone bring you down because of that. I learned that it was okay to be different. It's okay not to fit in sometimes. I learned to stand up for myself. I learned to love myself, and I am forever grateful for my friend who gave me that confidence. There will be people who will bring you down because of where you come from. It is your choice whether to let them destroy you or you could stand up for yourself. I am proud of who I am and where I come from, and you should be too. Thank you.